Alright, so this is a third episode. Oh, and you notice I wear actually the same shirt. So basically because I recording all of this episode in the same day. Yes, so because to bring you get the fastest videos as I can, alright? So let's continue with Forceriser. Not that word. Not that word, alright? Forceriser, yes! So why I buy Forceriser? Hmm. I actually I hear like I know I hear a lot of people they saying first stories are like one of like Bandai kind of and like issued most issued toys. Yes, actually I have like issue a lot of issue with this thing and it's not really good. Like also seriously like even the driver itself is not really good at cosplaying even though because actually one thing because the size this is actually determined why I buy this driver or not because if it's not the size I'm not just gonna buy it because this is actually I believe this is actually one of the smallest driver you can buy today. Yes, like this driver are so small and I say really small. So I will show you the side later on. So alright, let's continue. So in front of packaging we have Kamen Rider Horobi. Really love this Horobi thing. No face. You have this Sting Scorpion Prize key, Forceriser, name of product, logo 01, logo of Bandai, and camera. My camera is out it again. You will see a lot in those this type of video. Yeah, the letter word say sound with LEDs, stuff like that. I don't know. I didn't read Japanese letter. I'm sorry. At the side you have Hori with his driver. At this side, you have the driver itself and the Metsubo Jinrai logo. Metsubo Jinrai.net. Okay, and also they're using kind of like the continuous design type like this. Like, with Zero One they actually have. I forgot to show you. So this is the Zero One box. So they're just using the continuous one. I didn't see it. Alright. Oh, and also another thing is really cool. It's really cool, and this is only show up on the retail one. So be proud of it. Bam! Like seriously, like they have this like at the back bottom thing. Like, if not buy this thing, the retail box is not really cool. Like, but like look at it. That's sick. That's so sick. What? Like, oh come on. Okay, that's really sick, man. I'm sorry. That's really sick. Like, I really like it. Alright? So, alright, let's continue with the unboxing at the back. At least I show you at the back. So at the back we have Kamen Hobie with his key and his driver again. Or his riser because driver is so like because in the movie definition basically his driver is kind of like a belt using this belt clip system. A riser is using another belt clip system. So that's what I don't know. That's kind of what they taught about it. All right. So at the back you see it. They haven't thought that this is instruction and how using and neutralizing the Falcon Prize key and the Zone driver. All right. Let's get to unboxing. Oh my god. So once again, this thing is Chinese version. So as you can see, they have like this like Chinese letter thingy. They stick to the back. I don't know why. I really hate that, but alright. So yeah, you have the instruction, the cover itself. So all the packaging stuff, except from the toys itself, most of them they just make from paper. Alright, which is a really nice thing, except the plastic bag as well. So this is what including it. Like, and as you can see, like the driver itself is really small. Okay, I'll take it out and show you how the size of it. So like it's really small. Just from the packaging itself, it's smaller. So let's take it out. So it's the one driver, and the packaging is just like the size up is not really like that really big at all. Like as you can see it, it's not really big. Just like it's a good sign because I remember when I'm just like 10 just like 10 months ago I want a really small driver like this, like I can actually bring to everywhere because only this big driver I don't really like it because it's just concrete. Alright, it's just like really large and it's not like kind of mobilizing, but with the Forceriser on the other hand really mobilized. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the accessory. At least like what included. It's not an accessory. So you have this like really new belt clip system. This is not really new, but why I say new? So alright, as you see, so this is the belt for the type of belt system. So this is the second one, the second type. As you see it, so they neutralizing like this. I'll show you really fast. So they have a 2 hinge in here. You attach it together, and then at the back, of course, they have 2 more. Bam! You have like a belt clip system. But and you thought right now, oh, this is actually good because I can bought like the driver itself, and then I can took out like the belt and just slap. If I, for example, if I don't like fit to my the base 01 belt size, I can slap this thing in. No, you can. No, because they make this is not cheat, but this is I feel kind of dumb because they could do it better. All right, so as you can see, their whole gap is different. Like from here to here, they really short, but from here to here, they're a little bit longer. So just they incompatible together. All right, in a way, another way, it's not compatible at all. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing, but at least we get a good news is that it's still compatible with the extended, which is actually I got it. Like, all right. Like seriously, yeah, it's still compatible with the extended, even not the official one. It still work. I can see it. All right, so this belt system, all this like clip belt system, which one's more actually which one is more like good? I'm gonna say it's the belt clip system because first thing, it's easy to wear. Secondly, it's easy to take out, and the third one, this is actually the best thing. This belt clip system, for some reason, is much longer. Yes, it's much longer than this this belt system. All right, it's much longer. All right, it's much longer side you can get. So that's why I still prefer that. But because this is a really small driver, so I'm not like really asking at all. All right, so let's just continue. So you have this a belt, a cover, which is traditionally for most belt. Yeah. So you have a belt cover. So this is a recycle from the Beyond driver, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Staying Scorpion Progrise. Let's take it aside. Let's just put back in. I want to keep this like plastic back and also the box stuff because they're kind of rare, and also I'm spent already $60 for this type of belt, so I'm not gonna waste every single thing they put in the packaging. All right, so we're thinking Scorpion Price Key. So the size is same as the Rising Hopper Price Key, is just different color. All right, and another thing is kind of weird. I don't know, is that like for some reason the Chinese version, the open the key experience is feel smooth than the Rising Hopper. I don't know because it's like just like fact by the time and something extra like that. Like this is feel more kind of dry oil thingy. This thing is feel kind of a really a good oil. All right. So let's just continue. And now came to our main character, the Forceriser. And the weirdest thing is they put into a really big bag, man. Like look at the back. Like the back is can containing like a whole box like this. I don't know why, but alright, they decide to doing that. So alright. So let's just put it all back to the pack. Put it back all to the box itself. Alright. Alright, so yeah, this is the box stuff, so let's put it aside again. And now came to the main character. Alright, the Forceriser.
Forceriser!
Yeah, this is actually really small, like compared to the other one. So this is the Zero driver. This is a Forceriser. Like, you look at it, it's very smaller. Like, this is why I love this driver, man. This is actually the reason why I'm end up buying this driver over the short razor, which is I'm not currently own yet, but I own our like kind of like a short version of that, which is you know what that version is, but all right. So you have the sound to open it. The experience is kind of really hard. It feels kind of nice to hand. So they have the rip off, or at least like the premium version of this thing, the Cyclone Riser. Yes, this has P-Band exclusive, and I'm not gonna be buying just like a reskin product, right? No, I'm not gonna buy that. Alright, so the Forceriser have one problem, which is the sound noise, because with like for some reason they kind of they script the design, so they have like one issue, really big issue. Alright, so I would say that issue during my test, or at least during my sound noise. Alright, and the second issue is that I broke this driver, or technically I put a piece of plastic. So in the originally packaging, they have a piece of plastic that just fluid out around here, and if you play like a really long and you're putting price key in here really powerful, it's just gonna break. Yeah, and my ones is already break, so I'm gonna find kind of like a sandpaper thing to make this thing little bit deeper, like it's a little bit more like kind of a face plate. All right, so this is the Forceriser itself, really big. Okay, this driver feeling hands so good. All right, this thing is going to be price key. It's just same as on a normal price key, so it's going to the sound. So to play with this driver is really nice, because the only thing you're gonna do is just so as you can see it, you can hear. Okay, and also because so that piece of plastic, as you can see it, they just move it up to make the pricing up. All right. If in the TV series you will see the price key, it's going to shut like this. All right, but now with the toy version, it just have like a little bit of notch in. So tension, of course, pull the lever out. Few times in the way. Ooh. All right. So this is so we completed henching. All right. So to using the finish attack. Chưa. Alright, so that's just my ounce. She's just randomly going. I forgot. I'm recording right now. Alright, so let's just continue, alright? I'm not gonna posing this again. So you're using finish attack, just pull it over back and pull it over out. Alright, it's have two nodes. It's have two different attack, and you can doing it by actually pulling lever. So if you're pulling the first time, it's gonna came out with a dystopia attack, and now the second one. Okay, it's really hard. So yeah, it came out with a utopia attack. So yeah, that's the driver itself. So that's compatible with, okay, for example, Shining Hopper or Rising Hopper. Oh come on, Shining Hopper. All right, so yeah, so this is the Forceriser itself. Oh, and I forgot to show you the problem. So I'm gonna take the Rising Hopper key for example. Alright, so this is create 01001 form in the Kamen Rider Reiwa. Wait, the Reiwa is the first generation, if I remember correctly. Alright, so the issue I say with you with the Forceriser, which is It's not very happen frequently like this, but at some point, yeah, it's happening. So this is really randomly happening when you when you shake your price key like this. Like it's already happening, right? Like with this key is way more it's way more happening, but because I'm using my racing hopper, which is like not really happening a lot. So I don't know it's like a build quality issue or it's just like my human error stuff like that. All right. So this is driver. All right. So to put in a belt in stuff is it's not really pretty straightforward, but it's kind of hard. So you want to take the longer one and then put into the left. So this is the left side when you see it. So put this left side the clip one or this the clip one. Sorry, clip. And then you want to do this shorter one and then hook it like pull to like this and then raise it a little bit up. Alright, so yeah, as you can see it. So that's how you make the belt attach to the belt. Make the riser or at least the driver attach to the belt, and then you have the Forceriser with the belt and stuff. So this is not fit my size, so that's why I bought this extender one, which is I recommend you guys actually bought it if you guys fit in size, because this size are a little bit small for most people. I say it's okay, it's definitely work with children, but for like adult, which is like kind of like the main, like no, it's not adult, like teenager, which is like kind of like the main customer when you buying this. I don't feel